Welcome back to Poetry and Police. Viewers and subscribers, all the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, all the people in Jamaica, the even the cat man down in downtown Kingston, may I big up today. Correctional officers, teachers, and the nurses. We can't leave out the nurses. Jamaica's election has come and gone, and now it is time for all of us as Jamaicans to go back to the drawing board. It's time for us as Jamaicans to start anew. When I say anew, I don't mean like start all over again. What I mean is it is time for us to continue the good fight, continue to allow Jamaica to be the beautiful country that a lot of people see over the world. Now, this is a topic I want to talk to you today about. And this topic has been going around for the longest whiles with a lot of naysayers and people just trying to let Jamaica seem to be what it is not. Or people are just trying everything with their political intentions to stray the real Jamaicans from the real issues. You have some bloggers out there you can't believe in. Some of them are influencers, and to be frank with you, I do not even know what they are influencing, or who are they influencing, and what is their influence to the Jamaican people as it relates to the real things that is going on in Jamaica today. So, as an ex-police officer, my main topic is always the crime situation in Jamaica and how can Jamaica solve its crime situation. And I am so overly proud of the Commissioner of Police and proud of the police department for the job that it has been doing for the past year. Now, the topic for the day is Jamaica's murder decline is real. I will repeat, the topic is Jamaica's murder decline is real, but fragile. Now comes the hard work. The election is done. Now comes the hard work. Let's see, as some people would politely put it, that the only reason why the Prime Minister was investing in the police department, which in turn caused the decline in murder, is because he was just trying to win the election. Mr. Prime Minister, I got news for you. You better keep it up. And you better show the Jamaican people that all the promises that you have made to make the country a better place in terms of the crime situation, in terms of housing, in terms of transportation, in terms of jobs, and in terms of infrastructure and other things, you better keep it up. And you better make sure that the Jamaican people get what they voted for. Now, in August 2025, the national murder toll stood at 415, which saw Jamaica 42% year-to-date reduction versus 2024, according to police data. So, weekly murders fell below 15 for 14 straight weeks, my people. And this is the longest such stretch in 25 years, people. I will repeat this to you. This murder rate is the longest reduction stretch in 25 years. Now give the Commissioner of Police and the Jamaica Constabulary Force a round of applause, because you will never hear me congratulate a Prime Minister for reduction in crime, because he has nothing to do with crime. He cannot fight crime. He cannot go out on the street and bust no gun, and you will never see him on the street risking his life for the Jamaican people. It's only the police officers in Jamaica that does that. So big up your police officers. And it is time for Jamaica to move away from this infam of a dead thing, and move away from every police for dead thing, but move forward to every police for live, because good policing is the only way forward for Jamaica. We have seen the decrease in murders, and we have seen it has shown that it is for the betterment of Jamaica, and it could never be for anything less. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has published its crime report, and a lot of people were saying that the reports were fake, all the declines were fake. Now, this is what I need the commissioner to do. Instead of publishing the crime rate on a quarterly basis, publishing the crime rate on a weekly basis, so the people can stay afoot of what is going on in Jamaica as it relates to crime and how the police is operating and how the police has been getting the job done. You understand me, people? That is what the Commissioner of Police need to do. You see, this hopeful projection from the Commissioner of Police is what the Jamaican people need to know that Jamaica can do better. The current crime success in Jamaica is as a result of intensified policing, people. I will repeat that. The current state of our crime situation in Jamaica, it is as a result of intensified policing, included targeting operation and gang takedowns, and the new technology, the expansion of Jamaica the CCTV hubs, amongst other things. But yet, a lot of people does not agree with this part, and I am going to say next that the crime decline is as a result of targeted gang and gun operations, which has led to numerous fatal shootings, which the human rights groups and other entities are trying to say that even though our murder rate is going down, our fatal shooting by police is going up. No, sacrifices have to be made. For the country to be better, sacrifices have to be made. And why not sacrifice the criminals? Why not sacrifice the people who are going out there and are making Jamaica look bad on the entire world stage? Why not sacrifice the people who are going out there and unaliving people on a daily basis? They are the ones committing the crime. Those are the ones that should be sacrificed for a better Jamaica, not the good law-abiding citizens. So these men are casualties of a war that is going on in Jamaica between the police and criminals, between the good law-abiding citizens and criminals. And I can sleep comfortable at nights knowing that the police take out 100 gunmen than knowing that an innocent child was unalived, a baby mother was unalived, an old person was unalived. A matter of fact, anybody has been unalived in Jamaica. Any innocent person has been unalived. I can live with the fact that a gunman has been taken out anytime, any day. Anytime, any day. Now, let's talk about what should happen next. The election has come. We have a reduced crime rate. Now, what should happen next? The Commissioner of Police has to ensure that he locks in the precision policing. Ensure that we still continue the intensified policing, and the government need to continue to support the Jamaica Constabulary Force even more than they were before. Now, the authorities must realize by now that intensified policing works. Taking out gang members works. Attacking gun pipe, disrupting the supercharged gun pipeline that has been happening in Jamaica for years. Stopping all the smuggling that is happening in Jamaica nowadays. Beef up Jamaican eye and allow Jamaican try to make Jamaican eye be set in a certain way that it can help to solve crimes, not just to watch the street corners and watch the criminals. We have to have a certain kind of expansion to ensure uptime and analysis and evidentiary pipelines. So we can plug that into major investigation, and the DPP need to play a more viral, a more active role in the investigation of criminals. The DPP needs to have investigators assigned to the DPP. So now we have to pair hard policing with hard accountabilities. Because even though we are fighting crime, there has to be some form of accountability. Now we talk about body cams as it relates to accountability that we have to take into consideration. But at the same time, body cams, like I've said to you over the years, it's not a simple task. Now the Prime Minister will have to budget to deal with that. Things like Zozo, I don't see the relevance of that. So now, Jamaica's murder decline is real. I will repeat that, Jamaica's murder decline is real. But Jamaica is a time bomb. This decline can evaporate in seconds. So now, we cannot afford, Mr. Commissioner of Police, Mr. Prime Minister, all the police officers out there who are pressing on the gas. We cannot afford to apply any brakes. We have to forget about the brakes in terms of fighting crime. There can be no break. When it comes to fighting crime, the whole thing has to be like a runaway train. The whole thing has to be like a truck where get out of control down Penn Hill. Full head on with nobody can stop it, none at all. That is what we need to do. That is what Jamaica needs to ensure that this decline stays declining. We have to ensure that this decline keeps declining, and we have to keep up the pressure. We have to step up the pressure. No breaks, Commissioner. Step up the pressure. More fatal shootings of these criminals of the street. More taking out of these gangs. These gangs who are organized crime gangs. We need to take them out. We need to take out all of these gun dealers in Jamaica that are infiltrating the system with illegal guns from other countries. We need better coast guards. Trusted coast guards. We need those people. When I say trusted, I mean trusted coast guards who will work around the clock 24/7 to ensure that none of the guns come across and they cannot be bought. And that comes back down to proper pay for soldiers and proper pay for police officers and proper pay for informants. That is all I'm saying to you, Commissioner of Police. These are the things that we need to do. No breaks for 2020, for the rest of 2025. Continuing. No breaks, Mr. Prime Minister. You have won the election. Now it's time for you to lift the brakes off fighting crime and ensure that it's full speed